Here, me, big boy, what we changing lives, helping lives, thousands upon thousands, bro. You want me to show you how I stroke it too, bro? Huh? You want me to show you how I stroke it? Yeah, you want that, don't you? You like that? You want that, don't you? Oh yeah. Most people that's in the fitness realm really didn't like what I was presenting. You know what I mean? I was just loud, obnoxious, wearing designer chains, super swole, just alpha male cocky, right? So of course, you know, betas don't like that.
Well guys, it just seems like Wes Watson is still out here just creating clones non-stop at this point. And they just all end up doing the same exact thing pretty much every single time, where they create this life course, try to sell it for a shit ton of money, act like a big, tough and rich alpha male, but then go ahead at the same time and cry like a bitch anytime they receive even the smallest bit of criticism.
I was gonna go to the gym and thought, Troy, stop copying people, you copycat. Just be original. Be authentic. Then I thought, well, I'll just stay home. But now I'm copying my neighbor because she's lazy and won't go to the gym. Oh my God, I can't win.
And it seems like Wes Watson's newest victim would be an old school famous YouTuber who goes by the name Cali Muscle. And Cali Muscle is dead set and determined on being the best Wes Watson clone that he possibly can. And he used to be a very well-known and decently respected YouTuber until his true character actually started to show to his audience, leading us to today, where he is now not only hanging out with Wes Watson, but is also copying his methods and defending them with everything he has. And this man right here may have experienced one of the biggest alpha male downfalls that I think I have ever witnessed. So with that said, we're gonna go ahead and start where it seemed like his downfall actually began to take place, and where he really started to damage his brand. And that would of course be when older videos like this one right here started to actually come to light, showing him acting like a true alpha male, and pressing a fucking McDonald's employee.
Get me in trouble, so please.
Oh, Robert, what's happening? What you talking about, boy? How they gonna come on you? How they gonna come on
The
you?
manager's, well, I'm saying you're not.
What the manager gonna do? Tell you supposed to.
Hey, we gotta grease him up. We gotta grease him up.
Huh?
No,
There you go.
we gotta grease him up. Sit on it now. We gotta grease him up.
Seriously.
Okay. It's $1, man. That's a lot of money right there.
So you think, so your manager gonna come up to you, hey, you gotta tell those big buff crazy guys not to sit on the table. They gonna risk your life like that?
Well, no, they're gonna tell me.
They gonna risk your life like that.
Don't worry, this guy's a dick right here. This guy's a dun-dun-dun-dun.
Well, actually, they're saying that I gave them warning of not to call the police. That's what they're telling me.
You think we care about the police? Huh? Let me show you something, huh?
And yeah, nothing says true alpha male, tough guy, like pressing a minimum wage worker for just doing his job while you begin to rip off your jacket and start to flex on him like you're at a damn competition. You're really showing this guy by showing him your muscles, bro. And this wasn't the only video that began to really start to damage Cali Muscle's image, and overall his entire brand, leading to the new scene desperation. Because when he's not out here making McDonald's employees' lives harder for just no reason at all, Cali also enjoys to show how badass he is by pulling a blade on people who made the enormous mistake of accidentally walking in front of his camera. Because when you're a true alpha, like this man right here, and when your nuts are shriveled up to the size of grapes due to all the steroid use, you cannot let that type of shit slide.
We came giving them promotion, advertisement. Excuse you, homie. Excuse me.
Oh, my bad. You good?
You good?
Yeah, I'm good too.
Yeah. I got to what you mean. You ain't got to tell me, homie.
You good? What's good?
Yeah, you good?
What's up, man? I didn't do that. Shut up, bro.
Okay,
Yo,
go.
you good? Hey, you know Joey Stacks? Yeah,
No,
that's one of my homies. He comes stays with me all the time. My name's
okay.
J-Hop, man.
All right.
Cali, chill, dog. Chill, ain't nobody like that.
That's
Chill.
good. Go ahead, go ahead,
Chill
go
out, man. A little
ahead.
anger. Chill out.
Go ahead, dog.
Chill out, bro.
Go ahead.
Chill out a little bit.
Y'all need you to tell me chill out.
Chill out, man.
I
You
don't
wanna
need
talk?
you to
Let's
tell me chill out.
talk.
Just go,
Let's
bro.
talk. I can take you put the knock down, all that. Chill out a little bit.
Okay, go ahead. I don't chill out with nobody. Go, homie.
Chill out, bro.
You keep on. You still talking, boy.
What'd you say?
You still talking.
What do you want to talk about, bro? Don't
Nothing.
put the knife on everything.
I don't
You
need
don't
to
impress
talk
me,
about
homie.
that. I
You
don't
don't
need to
impress
talk
me,
about
bro.
that. I don't need to talk about that.
Talk to you like you impress me, bro.
You impress me.
I got a big Instagram following. It's like
Oh,
you,
yeah,
dog.
it's
It's all
all
good.
good.
Stay off on one. Let's go.
Yeah, you still right. You still right.
And with actions like these, where my man is willing to crash out for almost no reason at all because a guy walked in front of your camera and then even apologized, where you can really start to see how fragile this supposed alpha male's ego is, it is absolutely no surprise that about 8 months ago, Callie got desperate enough to go ahead and hop on the new alpha male trend, and basically did an entire rebrand where he pretty much just copied Wes Watson's entire course, and sold the same exact bullshit that he did, also that he could just save his dying career and basically fill up his pockets, while pretending that he is just out here trying to help people.
Hello everyone, I'm Kali Muscle. I've been on YouTube 16 years. 2008 was my first YouTube video. Since then, I've been in every category you could think of. I've been in fitness, bodybuilding, idols, vlogs, mukbangs, you name it. I've been there. Several months ago, God spoke to me and he told me I need to be here for the people. So I was reluctant because I know the people can be harsh and ungrateful. I decided to start a program, and in that program is to help you guys financially. And I started calling thousands of guys, and I learned that I was needed more than I'd ever thought. Just was sad as I call guys, they tell me their health situations, their financial situations. Since I started this program, I feel the most gratifying helping you guys.
And this is the same route that every one of these fake wannabe alpha males go, and is basically the only defense that Wes Watson is actually able to give. So of course, Callie just had to copy that too, where they claim that their only goal is to actually help people, when in reality, their main goal is to help their own bank account. And Callie here continued to make this claim about his supposed courses, and is still doing it today. Even though only a few months after he made this video, he got caught up in a bunch of accusations about him trying to pull a crypto rug pull.
And show y'all before we get started out. Let's see. We got that Kali coin, baby. we got that Kali coin. We got that Kali coin, man. I see some people doing videos about saying I'm scamming or something. I ain't never had to scam nobody in my life, bro. This all real legit. Ain't no rugs, ain't no pulling, ain't no none of that crafty job.
And obviously he tried to defend against it, but by the looks of the charts right now, it's not looking too great. So if he really did care about the people like he said, not only would he not be doing dumb shit with crypto like this, to where it's looking like he was trying to scam them, but he also wouldn't be just sitting here trying to take advantage of people with his fake guru advice, to where he's just making them pay for this course that is basically just offering bullshit, like a how to get rich and famous ebook and stupid ass shoutouts. And instead, he would just go ahead and post these videos on his platform and try to help people that way. So really, this whole helping thing is just a big scheme to try to fix his image that he himself damaged by doing stupid shit like we saw earlier. And the entire tough guy act and guru life course isn't the only thing that Callie ended up copying from Wes Watson, because he has also been just responding to every single one of the supposed haters every chance he gets, and has gone above and beyond to defend his hero Wes Watson. Like, he defends this man so hard, I wouldn't be surprised if Wes personally showed him how to smuggle shit up his ass.
You put a glove around it 3 or 4 times, you twist it up and you shove it up your ass.
And Callie even basically made an entire video only a week or two ago trying to back Wes Watson up due to everyone shitting on him for his fake lifestyle and his bullshit courses.
Came from Miami, hanging out with Big Boy and Wes Watson, man. You know, I gotta let you guys know why I stand with Wes Watson and Big Boy. I see when Wes first got out and went on Fresh Out, and I was the first video ever that started Fresh Out, and it went super viral. And so, shout out to Herc, by the way. So, when I seen him on Fresh Out, I was like, oh, okay, he just a loudmouth with a lot of good stories. You know what I mean? Like, he would captivate you. He was a good storyteller. And so I was like, okay, he a jacked white boy with a few stories, whatever. And so for years, I wasn't coming across his videos or nothing. Then I remember like maybe 3 years ago, this was like in 2021 maybe. he did a video with his rolls or something with his car. And I'm like, oh, shit, he just wouldn't allow my white boy out of prison. I'm like, oh, he handling his business. And I started taking notice from there. So that lets you know that, people can talk and all this, but once you show and back up your talk, that's when people take notice. And that's what happened with me. So I started watching his video. I went and bought his book and I became a fan.
You're a fan, you're a fan, you're a fan, you're a fan. Eminem would call you a motherfucking stan.
And there you go. As he just said, he has become a complete fan of Wes Watson, as if we couldn't already tell. And it all is apparently because he saw this man with a Rolls Royce. And it really just starts to show you how obsessed these alpha males are with straight up materialism. And it kind of makes it clear why their message has so much to do with just getting fancy cars, fancy houses, and calling it happiness. And it is really ironic to hear this coming from someone like Callie, who is always constantly bringing God into this, when the only thing he seems to care about and he seems to worship is money. And this, of course, is just where the glazing begins.
Because he was spitting information that people wasn't hearing, and I wasn't hearing how he, how he just vocalized everything, and I could tell he got a heck of a memory, and so I was like, wow, this is the white me. A little more, intellectual, though. But yeah, so I took notice of him, started liking him, like I say, bought his book, started watching his videos every day, and not to mention, I started my program because of Wes. You know what I mean? I started seeing him have the program and how he was pushing it. I was like, man, I used to laugh and think programs was corny. I used to think online coaching and all that was corny. Modeled it somewhat after his, So yeah, I took some notes from him and modeled my program, the tribe after him, and learning. And so here we are today. You know what I mean? Those are the two guys I respect the most.
And he himself even claims that he used to think that all this shit was corny and it was bullshit. And that is because that is exactly what it is. And it kind of just shows you how far this man has actually fallen. Because he used to have some integrity, but I don't know what Wes did to him. I don't know what Wes could have said to this man to get him this bought in, but apparently he started his entire course specifically because of him. And the only thing that I could figure that could have possibly gotten Callie this on board to this extent is if Wes gave him one of his famous butthole winks.
They love to see them buttholes. They want you to wink at them the whole nine, so I gotta show them. They want to see. They only know you by your butthole in there. They see my face, and they're like, oh, who are you again? And then I just bend over, I show them the
But all jokes aside, he just continues to yap on about how they are doing nothing wrong and they're just helping people. And he somehow just continues to push this bullshit narrative and even manages to somehow compare himself to a fucking mental health professional.
What he's doing is taking people money to tell them they can make it. No. What about a psychiatrist? When you go sit in their office for an hour, in less than an hour, 30 minutes, they charge you thousands of dollars. This man is hands-on. You come to work out with him, you could call him. You on live calls, and that goes for me and Big Boy as well. So me, Big Boy, Wes, we here to help you guys. That's it, that's all. All these people that's trying to tear us down, you don't know their background, you don't know their resume, they just concocting stories and making up stuff. And who else helping you guys like us? Who else got a program? Who else can y'all call? Who else can you go work out, collaborate to boost your business? Who else can you say, Khalid, can you share this video? I'm sharing people videos in my program. It just reminds me of, not saying that we on the level of Jesus, but all the good people that's helping.
And to actually have the balls to compare yourself to a psychiatrist when all you did was take a shit ton of roids and post on YouTube nonstop is one thing, right? But to then go on only a few words later and basically make the comparison between yourself and Jesus is just some crazy ass work. Like, this is straight up delusional now, especially when you've been caught doing things like he has and treating people like he has. And for some reason, with these alpha males, this is just a common thing, because Wes Watson Sr., aka Les Watson, made a very similar statement last video.
That's what I'm thinking. And they got their definition of what they think Jesus is supposed to look and sound like. And when it don't sound and look like that, they think you got it wrong. And that's what I'm thinking.
But overall, that was pretty much where his glazing session for Watson ended. And that video, of course, did not get a very good reception. And he got a shit ton of negative traction. So Callie's response was to continue and respond to everyone nonstop with the same usual bullshit, stating that he is helping people, even though he is basically doing the exact opposite, and tricking people into buying his online courses when they're already struggling as is. And he has just been at this shit for like the past 2 weeks. So my man's not going down without a fight. I'll give him that much.
Me and the guys, me, Big Boy, Wes, everybody talking about helping people the most. Why is it that us, the ex-con, are helping more people's lives than these guys that never been to jail? Why is that? But all the people these guys talking about, and all these dudes that's talking, nothing is good. I don't see nothing good coming from them. I don't see them helping nobody. All I see them doing is gossiping. That's the devil's work, man. You know what I mean? We out here, me, Big Boy, what we changing lives, helping lives, thousands upon thousands, bro. Hey, I'm telling you, me, Big Boy, Wes, we helping thousands of people. So over 40 old men with titties in the gut in a little studio apartment doing videos on us that's helping people. Just concocting stuff too, just making up stuff that come in their mind about who they really are.
And shit, it's worse than I thought. He is getting so influenced by Wes Watson that he has developed his male titty obsession. Because I'm now starting to hear this man referencing male titties.
Men with titties in the gut.
And it's all just such bullshit. Where he is claiming that the ones who are calling him out for his crap and actually stating the bullshit he's trying to pull that he's calling gossip, he's trying to state that we're all just making shit up. When throughout all of these videos calling him out and calling out Wes Watson and calling out Les Watson, it's people just showing them the things they are saying and stating why what they're saying is complete horseshit. And stating that due to what they're saying being horseshit is horseshit, that their course that they're trying to sell people is also going to be complete crap as well. So it's just a big pile of nonsense. And people calling you out do seem to be doing some sort of good by keeping others from just wasting their money on this clear BS that you're trying to sell. And it turns out that he is the only dumbass who is making things up and has somehow either convinced himself that he's helping people, or he's just lying about it. And all of these events lead us to exactly where we are at today, where Callie decided to post a YouTube video titled, "Is Callie Muscle a Scammer?" And I went ahead and gave this video a watch, and all it was just an ad for his new little courses.
Oh yeah. Hey there, everyone, I'm Callie Muscle, and I'm here to talk about something that can truly transform your life, both financially and physically. If you ever wanted to make money online and get in the best shape of your life, then you're in the right place.
So my guy isn't even trying to defend himself anymore, and nothing says something is a scam more than titling your video something like that and having the video be just a fucking ad. Like, he just made zero defense for himself and did nothing to fight against these claims. And since this is all he's doing at this point to defend himself, I think it is safe to say that my man is completely cooked. And I don't know if it could get any worse than it already is. And it is just sad to see someone like Callie Muscle just become yet again another Wes Watson clone. But with all that said, I think I'm done here. So if you enjoyed, please drop the sub and the like, and I'm out. Watching Callie finish off his dead career. And peace.
I must be on trend. I must be on this. I didn't know about supplements. None of that till I was 34 years old. When I was in prison, you was a pussy if you took weight gainer.